at that beautiful sunset. Isn't that beautiful? I told you it was gonna be a beautiful sunset, huh? Well, it's such a beautiful afternoon. How can you not have a beautiful sunset? It's gorgeous. Arr! If you notice, there is fences on both sides of the trail, so this is all private land. There is no place to park and camp, so we have to continue pressing forward until we reach an area that is not private, so we can camp. If you look at the map, that little dot right there, that's actually a town called Pie Town. Pie as in apple pie, blueberry pie, pecan pie, you know, Pie Town. And my friend Tim, you know, he did the Continental Divide just a few weeks ago, and he told me, dude, you gotta stop there because it's a very small town and it's like a bunch of stores that actually make and sell pies of all different kinds. And I'm like, dude, for real? I die for a good pie, you know? I don't know if we're gonna make it because it's still like 15 miles away. Obviously, if this is all private land, we're gonna have to continue even through the night, and we're definitely gonna make it. But you know, I don't want to camp out in the middle of a town or just outside of town. I want to really camp in the wild, guys. Guys, I just stopped here waiting for Oscar because we're out of that section. You see, there's no fences, so this has got to be all public land. I'm just gonna go somewhere and just find a good open space and set up tent. But look at the sunset over there. The sun is almost completely under the horizon. But look over there, man. There is a little piece of rainbow. You see it? Beautiful, beautiful. I bet Oscar just stopped and is taking pictures. Rightly so, man. It's a beautiful afternoon. We're just scanning around for a good possible spot to camp out. One that we can actually get our bikes deep into away from the road, that is. Man, the color of that sky, man, it's a painting. Look at those rocks over there. Oh, maybe we can find a spot right on those rocks. Let's go check it out. Ooh, this thing I'm riding on is super, super soft. Whoa, we gotta be careful. I don't want to hit something that is too soft and then get stuck here. This looks super cool right here, man. We decided to move the bikes more this way, where it's flatter. It's completely out in the open. Beautiful, man. It's gonna be gorgeous. The only problem, man, if we get a lot of rain, this is gonna be so muddy that we're gonna get stuck here until the mud dries. Yeah, look at this, man. I mean, if it rains, it's gonna be fun. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth the risk, right? Yeah. It's beautiful. So let's set up tents. Our tents are set up. That sun went below the horizon about 20 minutes ago, and still, look how bright those reds are, man. It's like there is a major fire in the horizon. It's so gorgeous. We're gonna go collect some woods on that area where those rocks are, and hopefully have enough to make a little fire, sit around the fire, cook on the fire, and have a good night. See you guys in the morning. Good night, brothers. Good morning, Ocarito.
Good morning, dude.
Good morning, guys. Look at this beautiful place, man. Isn't this amazing? In the middle of, a big savanna. Would you call this as a big, savanna, I guess. It was a beautiful night, man. The moon, the stars, everything was awesome. We find some firewood over there. We were able to make a little fire.
And then it actually got nice and cool last night. It wasn't cold, but it was so nice, man. So perfect for tent sleeping, you know? We already got everything packed up. We're about 10-15 miles from that town that I was telling you guys yesterday called Pie Town. I'm ready, baby. I didn't even have dinner last night, just saving space for all the pies I'm gonna be eating. All right, guys, let's go.
All right, guys, time to leave this cool campsite and get back on the road, and hopefully all those spice shops that Tim told me about will be open, because it's early. I mean, it's 9 o'clock, but you know, they should be open. I hope so. I'll be very sad if they're not. Very, very sad. Oh, it feels nice to be on the bike, man, and cool down a little bit. I tell you, it was, as I said, last night was great. It wasn't super cold, but then like around 3 o'clock in the morning, it actually dropped down to where I was like, I had to put my jacket on. This morning, woke up, it was super nice, super comfortable. I mean, nice and cool. But very quickly, man, that sun just warmed up, and we were packing up, and I was like, oh my God, you don't sweat because it's so dry, but it is hot. New Mexico, you know. Here we go, Pie Town, man. I'm really curious about this place, I tell you. Very curious about this place. Tim told me he ate so much pie, man, that he had a sugar overdose. I'm planning on doing the same thing. Just saying. All right, Pie Town that way. No cars, let's go. About 3 miles away, man. I feel like Scooby-Doo, man. All right, guys, we made it to Pie Town. Isn't this funny? And as soon as you come into town, this is what you see right here. Gathering place, Pie Town, and they sell pies, coffee. This is my kind of place right here, right now. Don't you think, Oscar? Huh? I'm so ready for some good pie, man. And there is another one over there, and there's another one over there. We may have to do some sampling of all these places. Let's go get some sugar, guys.
All right, guys, this is where the magic happens. Look at all the crust. Everything is made from scratch here. Everything is made from scratch. Huh? But we're gonna have a traditional breakfast first. Eggs, toast, that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna have a pie. Yes! Pie, 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 pie. Look at this cool place, man. All right, guys, this is where magic happens right here. So everything here is made from scratch, right?
Right.
And how many different pies do you make? I mean, what, flavor-wise? What? That many pies? Yeah. How am I gonna try them all, though? I need to try them all, but it's too many. Which one is your favorite?
They're all good.
They're all good? I bet they are all good.
They're all good, but we don't eat a lot of pie.
If I were here, I'll be rolling out of this place every single day. Breakfast of champions, man. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, this should keep us going all day.
Plus three pies after this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have the pecan custard.
Ice cream.
No ice cream.
Also, blueberry butterscotch.
It's really good.
Well, let's have that one.
Let's have that one.
Yeah, the blueberry butterscotch. Try the blueberry butterscotch. My favorite, guys. Pecan pie. I lived in the South for many years, where pecans are so popular. Pecan pie is super popular. I never had a pecan pie as good as this. This is delicious. Oh.
Wow, it got really fresh, right? The temperature just dropped. It's like 75. It's really nice right now.
It got windy. The temperature dropped down, but it's because there is a lot of clouds around us.
Yeah.
And even though it doesn't look like it may rain right now, there is a chance that it will rain later on.
Yeah.
And some of the locals that we were talking to in the shop, they are like, guys, if you see it's gonna rain on that trail, get the hell out of that trail.
Just get out.
Because you're gonna get stuck. It's gonna be impassable. So we're gonna have to really keep an eye on this weather. We are low on gasoline, and we're gonna have to go to the town of what is it called?
Dado.
Yeah, we're gonna take the paved road all the way to that gas station, and from there we're gonna jump back on the actual dirt road. But it's going to depend on how the weather looks at that point, because if it looks like it's gonna get crappy or rainy, we're gonna have to skip that whole section, because as the local says, avoid it at all costs.
Even bother
Do
getting
not get on the trail if it's raining, because you're gonna get stuck. So gotta listen to the locals, man. Now, on the other hand, amazing place, delicious food, the pies are unreal, and the people are just so sweet, man. You know, the waitress, some of the locals that we were talking to inside.
Yeah, that's the best part. The people.
You know, it was so cool, man. We just, you know, we've been here for like an hour and a half, you know. So really cool place. You got to stop in this one, get some good pies, man. My favorite, the pecan one, it was out of this world. So we got a whole pie, half and half, that we're taking with us. That's gonna be dinner, guys. So it's gonna be a beautiful night eating pie.
All right, we were talking about the rain, right? So as soon as we pull out of the pie store, it started drizzling, but it's behind us. You see right there? It's actually rain over there. We're going towards where the sunny area is, but it already started raining there. You can see there is puffy clouds all over the place. Not so many over there, but there's plenty over there. There's plenty over there, and behind us is where most of them are. We are about 20 miles from the gas station. So we're about 45 miles away total from here all the way to the entrance of the unpaved section. Alright guys, we put some gas and now we got another 22 miles to the entrance of the trail. So right now it's not raining, but you can see there is you know, some clouds, so we'll see. We'll make a decision once we get there. We're gonna do that. Alright guys, we have to take the unpaved section, because if we continue going west, there is no connection before, who knows, we may actually have to drive 100 to 200 miles. I have no idea. It's pretty far. So this will connect us to a paved road ahead. This is probably going to be 10 miles or so. So right now it's not raining here. As you can see, that's the rain that we just came from. It's raining all over that, you know, area. That's east. We're going south. So we got to cross this section fast and hope that we get to the next paved road before it really starts coming down hard. So let's go. That is one lonely house in the middle of nowhere. That was funny when the guys at the pie shop, they're like, guys, be careful because you want to be in the middle of nowhere. Well, you found it. This is the middle of nowhere. It's like, well, I've been to a lot of places that you can consider the middle of nowhere, but this feels pretty remote for sure. So. beautiful trails in New Mexico, guys. I mean, it's so changing. We go from desert to mountains to, I mean, all kinds of stuff, you know. This feels so much like Colorado or Wyoming or Idaho. I knew New Mexico is beautiful. I've driven through New Mexico before, but I've never done the trails. So it's not like I didn't know that it was going to be a beautiful state. So far, it's actually been a lot more beautiful than I was even expecting, and I knew it was going to be a pretty state. So gorgeous, man. And the temperature, oh, unbelievable. It's just so nice, man. It's not hot, it's not cold. It was hot in the morning, then it got kind of cold, you know, at noon, and now it's just perfect, man. I mean, just perfect riding weather.
Hey amigos, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on amigos!